Rabbi Kronish, founder and director of the Interreligious Coordinating Council in Israel, which is Israel's chapter of Religions for Peace.
Great. Thank you. Rabbi Kronish, what does Religions for Peace mean to you?
Religions for Peace means what it says. It says that religions are not supposed to be about violence, wars, occupations and oppressions and things like that. They're meant to bring peaceful people to learn to live in peace together. And when we rebranded with Religions for Peace a few years ago, we did that just for those three words to send out that message. That's what religions are about, or supposed to be about, contrary to popular opinion and contrary to what most people read in their newspapers or see on the internet.
Thank you. Rabbi Kronish, what are the particular challenges you and the Interreligious Council of Israel are now facing?
So the most important challenge we face is the challenge of falling into despair and giving up hope. We are part of an ongoing, unresolved conflict between Israel and the Palestinians and the Arab countries. And until that conflict gets resolved in some way or another, we're not going to be able to live in peace. Many people have given up and say it's never going to get resolved. And we're there to say we believe it will be resolved. Conflicts in other parts of the world, in South Africa and in Bosnia and in Northern Ireland, do and have gotten resolved. And our job as religious leaders on the ground is to change the hearts and minds of the people to learn to live in peace together in the long run. So I'm not a politician. I don't have to get elected or re-elected next year. I'm an educator. And those of us who are involved in educating Jews, Christians, and Muslims and others have to re-educate the next generation for the benefits and the advantages of learning to live in peace with one another. It's a long task. It's a hard task. It doesn't look very possible at the moment. And so we are there to say, don't give up. Keep hope alive and keep the message alive.
Thank you. One concern we often hear is that multi-religious collaboration somehow diminishes one's own faith. How would you respond to that concern?
I think it's completely wrong. I think it's an old-fashioned canard. It's simply not true anymore. In fact, I read research many years ago that shows that the more you are in dialogue, the more you tend to strengthen your own faith, because you have to then explain to yourself what you're about. So I think you can have both. But I think that multi-religious dialogue is not just a matter of talking. It's also a matter of action. So I think on the Religions for Peace brochure it says common action, or it has a slogan, I forget the exact slogan. Many faiths, common action. I think the common action for peace is what's important. And so you can be Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, or whatever, and still act and work together for peace. And all of the great religious traditions preach and teach peace. Just a lot of people forgot what they learned.